gentlemen, Superdan Jigsaw puzzles. Welcome to puzzle number 8. We just finished number 7, glued it, put it on the wall. That was the bait shop right there. Yes, the bait shop right by Springbok. 1,000 piece puzzle. Now we move on to Clementoni. The Clementoni puzzle, entitled the adventure explorer Italian guy named Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci, I hope I'm saying that right. As you can see, Amerigo Vespucci. All right, this is the puzzle. Beautiful puzzle. He was in the 1500s. I read a little bit about him. He claimed to visit America, I think 4 times, or the New World, I should say. Some of the times are in dispute. He seems to be more popular for his letters than for his adventures. But at any rate, I guess Clementoni decided to make a puzzle honoring Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci. I like that name. Anyways, beautiful ship. Look at that. Just gorgeous. I mean, the craftsmanship back then, unbelievable. They just don't make ships that beautiful today. You know, you look at the, you know, the new Navy ships and stuff. They, the dull gray, you know. Look how beautiful those ships were back then. So anyways, we're going to put this bad boy together. Yes, we are. Fair winds and following seas, for sure. My plan is to, of course, unbox and sort, do the sorting process of the edges. So I'm going to sort out the edges or the borders, pieces, and then I'm going to separate parts of the ship that I know that's part of the ship, and everything else is going to go in another box. I think that's the best way to do it right now. Probably those dark waves might be blended in with the ship, but they're obvious pieces, so they're definitely going to be sorted. And then we'll probably do it that way. That's my guess. We'll see how it goes as I'm putting it together. And without any further ado, let's get started. So we just finished the sorting process. It reminded me of the other Clementoni that I did, which was the Van Gogh Night at the Teddy's. That the pieces are very precision cut, I think, for Clementoni. Very precision cut, very clean pieces, sturdy, small pieces, smaller than Springbok, I think. And show you what I did. See, here are the flat pieces right here. Hopefully I got them all. The flat pieces were pretty standoutish, unlike the Springbok, which was very not standoutish, obviously. But if it was a flat piece, you knew it was a flat piece for Clementoni. These are the pieces that I think are the sky or the sea. There's probably sail in there. Same thing with this box, probably sail in there. If there was any doubt whether it was a ship or not, if it was not, I would put it in these boxes if there was any doubt. Here is ship pieces that were without a doubt either part of the sails, the rigging, or the ship. So that is all in this box. So one box that is definitely pieces of the ship, and 2 boxes that are probably a mix of the sails, the sky, and the sea. The good news is that I did notice the minute details of the sea and the sky, so I don't think it's going to be as difficult, knock on wood, as it appears to be. Because, I mean, I could tell that, you see the green foam on the bottom there? That really stood out. So I could definitely separate that pretty successfully, that green tone. Then there's these dark waves, right? These dark waves that's surrounding the ship. That stands out. So that's going to help a lot. It's going to help a lot. Now the sky, yeah, that's probably going to be a different story. But we'll worry about it when we get there. So right now, let's go ahead and put the border together. And then Superdan's going to get some rest because I am tired. I don't know if you know or not, but Superdan has been sick for 2 weeks. I had what I call the crud that we called in the Navy. This is when you get that mucus in the chest and coughing and itchy eyes and and stuffy nose, runny nose. I had it for 2 weeks. I just now somehow beat it with 2 bottles of NyQuil and Sudafed up the yin yang and yada yada yada. So, at any rate, that's neither here nor there. Let's put together the border of the Clementoni 1,000 piece Amerigo Vespucci. As you can see, we've done the border of the puzzle. We are missing, of course, a piece, probably 2 pieces, 1 or 2 pieces right here. Not a big deal. We will find it eventually. But what came together pretty well, fairly well. I'm very happy. Clementoni always makes a very nice feeling puzzle. So now, I think what we're going to do is start working with the ship. That's what I think we're gonna do. Or we might start working with the Green Sea. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it plays out. But I imagine that's what we're gonna be bouncing around with. It's the details of the ship, details of the Green Sea at the bottom. And once again, just filling it in, plugging it in, sorting, getting the right pieces in and fitting them, and eventually putting it together. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm tired, and when we get back to it, that's what we'll do on the time lapse. Yes, on this Clementoni, and I keep forgetting the darn name. The Clementoni, Amerigo Vespucci. Yeah. Remember the Amerigo Vespucci. and gents, well, I think we're going to end part 1 of the Amerigo Vespucci Clementoni 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. I really like the Clementoni puzzles. I like the feel of those precision cut pieces and the toughness of them. And I like the way they fit. They just, if a piece fits, it just like sucks it right in. It's pretty cool. But let me show you where we're at the moment. All right, so as you can see, we got the border minus probably a piece, and we're working on that chip. And we really made some good progress on that chip as well. I'm really pleased with how things are progressing there. It's looking very, very good. We're gonna keep plugging away. Probably get a little bit more tricky as we work more on the ship, the ocean, but then get to the sky, which is gonna be interesting because a lot of the pieces look exactly the same. So that's gonna be probably a challenge. Probably gonna be looking more at the shape of the piece rather than the detail of the piece. Usually it's a combination of both, but probably gonna have to bias towards the shape. So thanks for watching. Remember, click the thumbs up, subscribe, support. Never know what you're gonna get with Superdan dealing in the desert. And yes, I'm getting over this crud, cold, whatever you call it. Finally, 2 weeks of battling it. So that's good. All right, see you on the next one, part 2. Cheers.